Ladies and gentlemen, look who's here. Oh my gosh, dude. Art the Clown is here. Look at him driving that freaking Scooby bus, dude. He's look at him, dude. He's so fire. Also the back bling, there's a head in the bag. Dude, you can see the imprint on of the face on the bag. Also, watch me hit nothing right here. Hit him for 0. Missed every shot. What's going on, everyone? My name's Quantum Camper. We're going to be doing a full dang old gameplay review of Art the Clown. By the way, that's the move. If someone hops in your vehicle, just find other people fighting and drive them over there. It's like, here you go, bud. Look at this. This match was crazy. Another car, just out of nowhere, starts, and this is what I do. I lead them to the fight. I'm like, come on over, bud. Let's have a little duel. There's some other people here too. Join the fun. And then I just run over that freaking and then he hops up. We got 3 people over there. Now 4. And I was like, all right, I'm just gonna start blasting, bro. Look at this. 1, 2. Step to me, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my llama. I did not, unfortunately, get dang old NSL. I totally sold after that, but it's okay. How the darn heck are you? That's right, we have the Terrifier in the house. Art the Clown bundle, ladies and gentlemen, dropped. We're going to be checking that out. Full gameplay review. Let's go. Also, this wrap is sick, too. This thing hits. And right off the bat, I'm using Drip Dropper as my... this is my glider I'm using with him. I think it's pretty sick, honestly. It matches the color scheme. I don't know. I'm liking it. And then I'm also using the Vans slip-ons. That's like really hitting, dude. Look at that. And I also have the Dumb Ways to Die back bling. We're gonna be showing that off in game, of course. Look at that. Look at that silly little guy. How the dang heck are you on this thirsty Thursday, ladies and gentlemen? Before we get going, you know what we got to do. Recording on, display capture on, camera on. You know how we do it. Ron uncut, brother. Let's go. This is the OCD Jack. That's right. Recording on, display capture on, camera on. I feel good. I feel good about it. How do you feel? You feel good? Man, I tell you what. I'll play a little footage while we do the dang old gratitude check. Just so you know too, guys, I will be doing a full review, not only of this amazing skin, but also of the whole dang old item shop. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Before we get going, though, we do the OCD check. Done. Second thing we got to do is display some dang old gratitude. What the darn heck are you grateful for? You know what? I want to show some. Let's show some comments actually from the old YouTubes. I want to share that. We got some really good comments. I love it when you guys share your gratitude. Man, I'm telling you, it really helps fight the darkness. And it helps you put your life in perspective. It really, really does. And sometimes you guys like to share your gratitude, and I like to see it. Let's go over to the old YouTubes, and we shout out Tin City. Grateful for my wife. Today is our 4-year anniversary. Let's get some GGs and dubs in the chat right now. Drop a comment for Tin City. Wish him a happy anniversary with him and his wife. That's amazing, dude. Today is our 4-year anniversary. I couldn't be more grateful for everything she does. It's amazing to see everything we have accomplished. Whoa. Someone was like, brother. My wife for life. Let's go, dude. That's so sick. Amazing. I'm so glad to hear that. Sounds like you got a wonderful relationship. Congratulations on the 4-year anniversary. That's so cool, dude. I feel like we had two. I know we had a good one from Lord Asrius. Maybe it was. So yeah, Lord Asrius YT, formerly Lord Osiris. I am grateful that my daughter has decided to stick with band and that she's getting straight A's in all of her classes. I know it's the start of school year, but she is really putting in the work. That's amazing. Look at that. And my comment was something like, you're a great dad, and it shows by how great your kids are. So shout out to Asrius right there. I just want to share that. Some awesome gratitude there, guys. What are you grateful for? Why do we do the gratitude check? Because when things are good and when life's good, we gotta be grateful for that, because it's not always good. And you know what? A lot of times it is good and we just don't even realize it, or it's just okay. Dude, just okay is good. Look at this. Step to me. That's right there. See, I learned that trick from the pros, dude. Because you just shoot through the wall. That's it. That's all you got to do. Shoot through the wall. I don't know. For like the first 6, 7, 8 months of playing this game, I would always just be like, well, I got to pickaxe it and take wall control and then put up my wall. I was like, no, dude, just blast through it. Like you could, dude, you really should. Like, I want you to watch me play. You're probably not going to learn much. We're going to have a good time. We're going to hang out. It's going to be a vibe. But, dude, seriously, watching the pros, man, watching just what they do. And you're going to pick up little things like that. So you definitely got to kind of seek out some like I definitely recommend, finding streamers and stuff like that who are like just a good time, a good hang, whatever your vibe is. Not everyone's for everyone, and that's okay. But, just find your people, someone that you super vibe with. Definitely find that, but then also like really seek out the like top, like top rated performing players. Cause you're going to be like, oh, they do that. Oh, okay. And whether you play build or zero build, find them, and you're going to just literally just by watching them, you're just going to see how they play, and you're just going to pick up little things. So, my gratitude is, I've talked about it a little bit before, and, I'm grateful that I have failed a lot in life, and that's okay. And it's helped me learn to, be grateful for what I have now, and, so yeah, I mean, it's getting to the point now with my job, like, it's time for a new one, big time. Even though, I mean, I thought I might get laid off or something. I don't know. A lot of moving parts. Look at me sweating right here, dude. But yeah, it's kind of getting like excruciating at work, and I just don't like it at all. And it's time to move on. And what's good though is that I've been in this scenario before. So I know what to expect. So it's I'm just about at that time where it's like making me like kind of sick to my stomach to like be at work, or the thought of being there, So I'm like, okay, this is it. Time to go, So this weekend, gonna be really, really getting that dang old resume out there. And I don't know, maybe I don't know, dude. Like, I don't know if I could actually, even if I streamed for like 80 hours a week, made content full time. I don't know if I could truthfully make a living that I need at it right now. I don't think I'm there. Because I make a little bit of money, but it's not anything to write home about. But I always think in the back of my head, okay, if I put 4x amount of the time that I'm putting into it right now, could I do it? And I've done the math, and the answer is maybe. So right now I put in like 20 hours a week maybe into making content, streaming. Sometimes it's more than that. But then I'm like, okay, because that's truthfully all I can do, with working full time. But I'm like, okay, I'm already working 45 hours a week. If I freaking take that 20, 25 that I'm already putting into this, plus add an additional 40 to 45, making it like, 60 or 70 hours a week. Could I? I don't know, man. I don't know. But the problem is that I don't really have a safety net. It's not like, man, I remember in my like really my 20s, I could always go back to my dad's house no matter what. And that was like my safety net. And it was a good and a bad thing. It was very comfortable. It was very comfy. No matter what, I always knew I had somewhere to go back. It doesn't matter how bad I failed. I always had somewhere to go back to. You know what I mean? And then and then he got remarried, and they bought a house. He sold his house. They bought a new house together. And then, I remember, a year later, I had a really bad breakup with a girlfriend. And I was just like, I need to, leave now. So what did I do? I hit up my dad, and I was like, hey, we're breaking up. I need somewhere to stay for, a month or two just to get back on my feet, and then I'll be out. And he was like, honestly, no. He's like, because, they had two other family members living there. They were about to take on a foreign exchange student or something like that. And he was just like, we legitimately don't have room. He's like, you're gonna have to figure it out. And that was a huge growing moment. It was very scary, but that was a huge growing moment in my life where I was like, oh, I don't have a safety net anymore. That was crazy. That was life-changing, shocking. I was like, oh, crap. I got to figure this out. You know what I mean? And, yeah, it was, really scary. But, it helped me grow definitely as a person. So, I just don't have that safety net. So I can't just be like, F it, dude. I'm going to quit my job and start streaming full-time. But I am grateful that I have failed and I've been through, a lot of scenarios like this before to where I'm not, mortified. You're like, oh God, I need a new job. So there, you do learn a lot from failure. Really, you really do. So yeah, that's what I'm grateful for today. That I don't know what the future is gonna hold. I know I need a new job. I can't stand it anymore. And I know that I just gotta, as long as I stay sober, and I'll be all right. That's it. So that's what I'm grateful. I'm grateful for failing, honestly, because it's taught me a lot. It really has. So we'll see what the future holds, but I'll be all right. Don't worry about me. We'll be good. I've been through worse. Trust me. So there's a little Art the Clown footage for you. I want to show you a couple other key moments too, but that was some pretty decent gameplay footage. Third and final thing we got to do before we get going, guys, is I have to ask you for a favor, okay? And that's to please use my supported creator code, which is Quantum Camper, all one word. Doesn't matter if it's capitalized or not, okay? So it's the only thing I'm really going to push on you, because it's the free way to support me. That's right. This is free, 100% free for you to do. If you want to support me, this is all you got to do. So go ahead and hit the support a creator button, whatever platform you're using. You can do this on Xbox, PS4, PS5. You can do this on PC. You can do this on the dang browser version of the item shop. You can even do this in Rocket League, okay? So hit the support a creator button, whatever platform you're using. Put in my code, Quantum Camper, all one word. Doesn't matter if it's capitalized or not. Hit search, look for the green check mark, and guess what? You're good. But here's the tricky part. Every 14 days, which is, that's right, a fortnight. What happens every fortnight? The supported creator code goes bye-bye. So what do you got to do? Train your brain. What does that mean? Well, let's say you're going to pick up Caster. All right. Pretty cool skin. He's got some nice edit styles. All right. You might be thinking about it. Kind of spooky. Little wizard dude. Let's say you're going to pick him up. Stop. Back out and make sure the code Quantum Camper is still in the item shop supported creator code area before you pick up anything. Okay. Train your brain to always back out and make sure. Ladies and gentlemen, one more time. Please use code Quantum Camper as your supported creator code in the Fortnite item shop. Thank you. What is today's best sellers? Obviously, Art the Clown bundle, followed by Art the Clown by himself. Dumb Ways to Die bundle. I think it's worth it. It's a really fun back bling. And you know what? I didn't even look at the emote. We'll check out the emote. And then Jason bundle, Horn and Hacksaw. That's one of Art's. That is Art's emote, which is sick. Jason Mystery Inc. bundle, the Grabber, and strangely. Oh, okay. I just saw the the items. So I thought it was just a gear bundle for a second. I was like, whoa, what? The gear bundles? This no. Yeah. So in case you wanted them, Kong and Mecha Godzilla are back. Hold on. You know what? We gotta crank the dang old graphics, dude. And by crank, I mean push them up to medium. Because I have kind of a crappy laptop. Hey, it's, you know what? Old Faithful, dude. It's got me through a lot, let me tell you. So shout out to my laptop, bro. You know what? I can get about 120 frames per second on medium graphics. I can stream at about 60 to 70 frames per second on low graphics. But you know what? You want to play on low anyway when you're trying to sweat. So yeah, shout out to my laptop, dude. We have Art the Clown bundle. For how much is this whole dang bundle? I think it's 2,600 or 2,200? 2,200. Excuse me. 2,200 if you don't own anything. Okay. And then just the skin alone is 1,500. Just the skin. Nothing with them. Let's check out that bad boy. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm not even going to try to front. I have never seen this movie. I'm very familiar with the character, as in like I've seen memes and clips and stuff like that. I've never like sat down and watched the movie. I know it's kind of nar. It's like pretty gruesome, right? That's kind of not my jam, but I might give it a go. I like his look. He is like actually terrifying. And, you know, it's spooky season, so just saying. I like his tiny little hat, too. Look at that. And from what I saw a post that said that he was like just like a side character in some short film or something like that. I think that's how he started. Is that the lore? And then he got his own movie. That's happened a few times where there's been like just some B-plot character in a movie. That happens. I feel like that happens in horror a lot. There'll be some like just kind of side character introduced, and then people like kind of latch on to that, and then they'll like make a whole series out of that. I feel like that is a huge like horror trope. Yeah. So super dope design there. Let's check out the cosmetics here. I'm telling you, man, this. Now, do we know whose head is in that bag? Can anybody confirm that? I know that if you go into replay, maybe somebody, I don't have time to do it, but if somebody has this, you can go into replay mode, like if you're doing photography, and if you go like inch up to it, you can kind of sometimes see through the cosmetics. So, and you might legitimately be able to see like whose head that is. Because I know sometimes like behind the masks you can see the face. So I don't know, maybe. What if that's Jonesy, dude? It does kind of look like a male face, right? So it's I don't know, maybe it's a guy. I mean, it could just be some random, whoever. Regardless, though, look how sick this is. Like the duct taped gun on the back. Is that from the movie? Does he have that like duct tape gun on there? That's so rad. The design on this is cool, and then how the back bling is just kind of splitting through it, the trash bag. Yeah, that is a really, really, really cool design. The Cutlery Club, ladies and gentlemen. Pretty neat. It's just got it. This looks like it's just like it's like a club, but like it's got like knives but like dinner, just like a typical like butter knife and like fork. Like a salad fork and a rusty nail. It's kind of gruesome, kind of gnarly, dude. It's like very homemade. It's wild. Yeah, that's actually spooky. And then here's the wrap right here. This thing is sick, dude. Oh, look, I didn't even realize that. Look, it's like when you shoot, his face goes. That's funny, dude. I do like that. I just like the look of the wrap. It's very, very clean. Okay, normally I'm not a fan of when they put like just a face on the side, but I don't know, because it's like kind of funny, and he reacts like that, and he like opens his surprised look, That is actually, I kind of do back that. That is funny. That's a wild boat wrap, dude. So, and then we got the old horn and hacksaw. I was assuming there would be some type of song, but I did it without licensed audio on, unless it malfunctioned. But yeah, doesn't he look cool with the slip-ons there? Those are sick. I want to show you a little bit more gameplay. I didn't have any. Dude, today was just not my day. I died to a Miku. I died to a free Juice World skin. It was just L City for me, bro. But this was cool right here. Yeah. I think this is when I shoot. Yeah. Watch this. So I was third partying like a creep right here. I was actually being a Terrifier. Let's see. I got a few shots in there. But these two guys were sweating it up on each other. I don't know if you'll eventually see the other one, but yeah. So I beamed them a couple times, but yeah, see right there, they're like actually trying to have a fight, and I'm like, nah, bro, I'm about to ruin your day here, bud. And then check this out. So I go over there. They kind of dipped, and I was like, all right, I don't know where they went, but I was like, I need to, I'm going to kind of see what's up. I might hit this house or so. Oh, wait, they're still firing over there. Okay, let me see. So I'm like, all right, can I hit him? 24 whited, 49 white. Oh my God, bro, he's so one. Dude, no way. Oh, I was like, oh. Let's go, dude. Step to my creepy third partying. He's so mad right now, dude. I'm using the dumb ways to die backbling too. I'll tell you this. Using Art the Clown and the juxtaposition of like a fun, goofy backbling like hits, dude. Obviously, his backbling that he comes with is gnar, like actually scary. But I do recommend doing something fun for a backbling because it's just the contrast on it like really hits, dude. So I was having a good time. with that. Is this reactive to doing damage or taking damage? Let's see. Let's see when I hit him. Does it? I honestly don't know. Oh, had I already killed him right there? Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Let's see when I kill him. Does he? No. It must be when I take damage. Yeah. Okay. Oh, I like just totally left myself open. It's all good. It's all good. I actually did deserve that. I was just wide open. Just, hey, someone shoot me, and they did. You know, what are you gonna do? It's all good. We'll do one more elimination here. Oh, that's a bot. But there it is. Yeah, you know what? I hadn't played BR in 2 days because the matchmaking. Remember, 2 days ago we couldn't even get in a game, and then yesterday I think I just didn't have time. I can't remember. Oh, yesterday we had the update. That's right. Yeah, so I had time to literally just do my daily and save the world, and that was it. So you know what? I tell you what, guys, honestly, I don't recommend taking time off of Fortnite, but take time off of Battle Royale. I mean, you know what? Yeah, take time off of Fortnite. Maybe. But make sure... Okay, hold on. Let's fight the fuzzies and we'll talk about this. Take some time off of Fortnite if you need to. If you're feeling... I mean, because the burnout's real. It really is. I like to just take it easy. Take time off of Battle Royale. Take time off of Reload. Just do Save the World. Maybe do some fun UEFN maps. Play some, whatever. Go over to Rocket League or something like that. Play a little Fortnite Festival. Breaks from Battle Royale is a must. Okay, I will 100% admit that because everyone burns out at some point, and that's okay. If you find yourself like in a state of constant frustration playing this game, that means that you need to take a break. It really does. It doesn't mean you need to uninstall. It doesn't mean you hate this game. It just means you're overplaying it. And then, but I will say this. If you are going to take a break, make sure that you have your battle pass done or at least well on track to finishing in time. Make sure there's nothing coming up that's like time sensitive that you have to do to get. So just kind of know what's going on, plan it accordingly. Just be like, all right, now I'm going to take like a week off. I got the battle pass done. There's nothing coming up. You can still check the shop on your phone. So if something rare or whatever, something you want comes back, you can still get it. But, yeah, I recommend doing that because I did not do that in the very beginning. And, I missed that Krang back bling. The one cosmetic that I missed. I had the mini pass too. I had it. I had the Shredder mini pass. I finished everything, so it wasn't just XP. So back in the day, a year and a half ago, or a year and like 9 months ago. To get the Krang backbling, you had to do like whatever the quest was. And I remember it being kind of difficult, at least for like an absolute newbie. I mean, I still consider myself a newbie, but like I remember it being kind of difficult for me, and I couldn't finish it, and I was frustrated. So I took like 3 or 4 days off, not knowing that the mini pass ends. And then I came back like looking forward to finishing that mini pass, and then, oh, it's gone. What the heck? So don't be like me when you take your breaks. Okay. Plan accordingly. So there's Art the Clown, guys. Pick them up. You have until dang old November 1st. So you got a little bit of time. So pick that up. Let's go. We got Phantom Meow Skulls here. You know what? Is this? Oh, I love that Lego, by the way. Phantom Meow Skulls came out in Chapter 4, Season 4. When was the last time he was available? Is this a... Oh. Is this a spooky season only skin? Also, totally randomly, I was going to buy a new mouse for my computer because this one sucks. Or it's not, I mean, it's okay, but it's just the cable keeps getting in the way. The cable's not good. So I'm going to switch back to a wireless mouse. And freaking Target doesn't price match Amazon anymore. I was like, oh, can I get a price match? And she was like, oh, we don't do that anymore. I was like, huh? So yeah, only if it's Target.com. We'll price match that, but not Amazon or anywhere else. I was like, well, you're not going to get my business then. No, I wasn't. I didn't carry it out, but I was like, okay, well, I don't want this. I was cool about it. But I was going to get a new mouse. And the reason, normally if it was just like $5, $10 even, I would say whatever. But it was like $27 difference from the Target price to the Amazon price. I was like, hey, that's actually like worth it to wait. So, but now I can't stand this mouse. I might even just go back and just bite the bullet. And I got to set up this, I don't know. I'll spare you the details, but I can't like receive stuff from Amazon right now until I set up this locker for my apartment complex, and I can't figure out how to do it. So whatever, it's a whole to do. All right, life is hard, right? Soon though, I need a new mouse very, very badly. Phantom Meow Skulls was last seen in the item shop 275 days ago. Before that, the last occurrence was October. So if it wasn't for the lawsuits, this probably would have stuck to an October-only release. That's not true. I guess in 2024, it came out in January. They do that for some reason. Around January, they'll drop some spooky skins. It's strange. How about you drop the Ghostbusters skins? Huh, pal? How about that? Can we get these back? Dude, it's been, 1,400 days. How about stoke us out, Fortnite? Give us what we want. Okay? Like, I know there's not a Ghostbusters movie coming out. Not that I'm aware of, but it's Halloween. Some of us new players that weren't around in Chapter 2, Season 4, up until Chapter 3 is the last time there was. You know what? There's a lot of new players. We need these Ghostbuster skins back. Greco, don't even start with me right now, okay? We need those. We need them. All right. Also, we did get confirmation when we're getting the final peel, and I think it was the 29th. We'll check it out when we do the news and shout outs and stuff. But that is exciting. See, guys, we just had two, slow kind of, minor soft item shop resets, and that's okay. Now we're jumping full head into straight up just Gnarls to the Barkley every single day. Every single day there's something is going to be coming out. So count your blessings when the item shop is it's a soft reset. Leaving today, Gold Trooper, Delirium, Caster, Cloaked Shadow. We still got Jason here, of course. Grisabelle, although Seth is still here. The Grabber. We have Booba. Guys, don't sleep on Boobox. Dude, look how sick he looks doing that. That's awesome. I love that. I love that for him. Scooby-Doo, of course. Ooh, that was good. Scooby-Doo and the gang all here. I think all these are still here. Yeah, November 2nd. Yeah, so Art the Clowns November 1st. They're November 2nd. We're good, dude. So here is Dumb Ways to Die. You already saw some gameplay. Look at that. I love the physics on it. Okay, so it's reactive, damage reactive. Okay, so when you take damage, it must do that. You know what? Can we look? Whatever. You know what? We're not gonna pull that up. Just, you know what? I tell you what. Just freaking buy it. Okay. It's just the cute back bling is 600 by itself. I've never even played this game until yesterday. I didn't even know it existed. But I do hear it's fun. So great. Let's be grateful for this. It also comes with a cell shaded version, which is very, very cool. Look at that. Look at this little guy. I do prefer. I think he's got better physics in the normal version. So that is fun. Look at that. It was like kind of like that's supposed to be blood, but it's like yarn or whatever. That's hilarious. So there we go. Dumb Ways to Die backbling. I love it. It's awesome. Let's check out this dang old emote. So I assume this has the Dumb Ways to Die. That famous sound on TikTok. Yeah, you know it. Can we get a different model, please? Yeah. Everyone knows that song. God, Fortnite.gg. What are you doing, bud? I might message him, dude. I might, like, low-key, I'm not even kidding. He follows me on Twitter. Or whoever it is that runs that Fortnite.gg. They follow me on Twitter. I might message him and be like, come on, dude. Can we start using a different model, please? In fact, can you go back and erase all of the ones that show that, please? This is pretty sick. Look at that. It's got the animation is peak, dude. I want to see what it looks like when the fire is on fire from the back. Let's see that. Okay. That's dope, dude. So there you go. Dumb Ways to Die. 600 for the back bling, or it is 800 for the dang old bundle. You get the back bling and the emote together, or just the emote itself is 500. There we go, brother. So what do you think? I think it's fun. I don't know anything about the game. I might check it out. Who knows? I think you have to purchase it through the Epic Mobile though. I searched it up on Epic Game Launcher on my PC and it wasn't there. So I think you have to do it on mobile. There we go. We got the Crimson Hooves, and I think it was Gaming Cyclist who said that they were like, yeah, I like the hooves, but I wish that there was like color edit styles. I was like, yeah, I really agree with that. Like if I could get like a black one, a white one, a red one, green, blue, just give me the basic 8. I probably would have for sure gotten it, but just red. I'm like you saw me going through my skins yesterday. There wasn't anything red that I was going crazy about. So, I think it's cool, but it's just, I don't know. I'm just something that's just not, I'm not vibing with it. So King Flamingo's back with Quackling. Definitely pick those up, guys. We got Mechagodzilla and Kong. When was the last time these were here? I feel like they were dropping in, what was that, Chapter 6, Season 1? Gosh dang, dude. And they're just now kind of getting... Okay, so it's just been 3 months. So, yeah, okay, so Chapter 6, Season 1. That's when this all dropped. There it is. So it's been 3 months since they come back. They're pretty cool. I mean, I got Godzilla, and I've got Beast Boy, who turns into, kind of Timu Kong. So I'm good. This pickaxe is sick, though. I do like that. Very, very nice. We got the... oh, yeah. You know what? The car is dope. I did get the car because... This decal on the car is absolutely peak, dude. I was rocking that constantly. Yeah, so that thing's peak. You know what I got to do right now before I keep forgetting. I want to try the new Scooby-Doo car or the decal. So I got to just equip this. Did you get it? It's actually not too difficult. You just got to get a certain amount of points on that new LTM. Oh, dude, do you have Darth Maul? Step to my pixels. Did this ever come to the item shop? Ooh, this might be my pixels. So somebody let me know. Is the Darth Maul, was that ever in the item shop? Okay. Dude, that might... Oh, no, I don't have this. Dang. Okay, well... I do have, yeah. Okay, complete the May the 4th quests. Oh, this might be my pixels. Do you have this? Let's go. Chapter 5, Season 2 quests. I'm not gonna lie. I remember this. I think I remember this being kind of annoying or difficult to get, and I was like, "There's no way I'm not getting this because it is peak." Darth Maul decal that hits, dude. So that I'm not gonna lie, Anakin's is bonk, dude. Hey, whoever designed this, try harder. What is this, bud? Like, no, like, how can you drop this, which is one of the dopest decals I'm not even kidding. It's one of the dopest decals of any car. This thing hits. Okay, especially with the Darth Maul wheels. Like, that is the peak, one of the peakest cars in the game. Okay, so look at that. Look how dope that is. And then the Anakin version. What happened? Maybe like the guy who was supposed to, who designed that was also supposed to design this, but he quit or got fired, and then they just had to have some like intern design it. That's what I'm thinking. There is zero excuse for this right here. Just plain black with the. I get it. I get what they're doing. It's just something like that you draw or write down. You know, works in your head or works on paper, but when you actually try to do it, it doesn't pan out. And that's when you need to like suck it up and be like, you know what, this is just not working. We got to try something else. I'm not, this is objectively bad. I get what they're trying to do because that's what the pod racer looked like. But that is just inexcusable. I forgot how terrible that was. Holy crap. But you know what? Let's focus on the positive, the good things we have in our lives. And we have the freaking Anakin one, or the Darth Maul one. Here's the Scooby-Doo. Okay, this is what we want. So I just got this, and we're going to be rocking that. I kept forgetting to equip it. Let's use these wheels. Oh, that hits. That's from the Rocket. I tell you what, as much as I complain about Rocket League, I've got some absolutely heat cosmetics from them, dude. Like these, I'll bust these out, and like people always, dude, where'd you get those? Also the punk ones, these are sick. And then the Narnar ones, from what was that, last season or season before? And then there's one other really good. I mean, the Mad Rad one is good. But there's one other one. I don't know. Yeah, there's been a couple other really good ones. Where is it? I can't see it. It's all good. Just trust me. It's I am blessed to have some of these wheels and stuff and the cosmetics that I do have. Also, I want to get that Astro van. Isn't the Astro van? Isn't that in the What tier is that? I think it's like 80, right? Man, I want the Astro van. That thing's peak. That's in the Rocket Pass. Dable Ogent Double Agent Pack is back. I don't even think we need to talk about it. It was just here like 60 days ago, wasn't it? I mean, for real. Why would they bring that back? That's very strange. Double Agent was last seen. Yeah, 53 days ago. I'm not even going to bring it up. Come on, guys. What are we doing here? What are we doing, Fort? Come on, pal. All of these emotes are leaving. Dude, look at Art just vibing. This really is kind of a vibe, dude. And it's a Fortnite original, so I'll actually get to enjoy it. Is this... I feel like that might be like kind of chill with Penny too, you know what I mean? Yeah, I always think about that one. Also, final day for the Disney Villains bundles, guys. Employees still here. Final day for Mephisto and Green Goblin. I was using Green Goblin when I was playing Save the World, dude. He hits. He's got really good cosmetics too. Obviously, the Goblin Glider is one of the best. And he does not. He usually does not come around a lot. In this, that dang old pickaxe is fire. Still got Doja Cat. And returning Pepperthorn. I always think about getting Pepperthorn. It's just never the right time. It really isn't, honestly. She is good. She's like a rock chick. I like that. The orbital abductor. This is a really cool one. This is actually technically a sweat skin. It used to be pay to win, but I think it got nerfed. But very cool design. Got a little flying saucer there. Chapter 2, Season 7 is when this first came out. Reactive to sound. How about that? Party Diva, Office Chariot. This is actually a must-have. If you don't have this is traversal. So you get to... I got to bust this out. Dude, how about Art the Clown? He looks so rad in like basically every emote. That's dope. I really like him. That's nice. Swamp Stalker. Oh yeah. Okay, we got Zanaya is back. And then Goldie is back too. Goldie, same thing, man. There's just never a good time for me to get her. I do want her though. She's a vibe. Goldie's back. Double gold. I believe that these are rare too. Let's look these up. Goldie's pickaxe. Look at that thing. Double dangled gold was last seen in the item shop. 413, ladies and gentlemen. So pick those up. Goldie was here 122. Okay. So it's been about 4 months. Pick up Goldie's pickaxes after over a year. I think Swamp, wasn't it? Yeah, Swamp Slicer too. We'll look that up. Swamp Slicer has been it's been gone for like over 400. Let's see. It has been 457 on that, guys, and look at the scarcity of it, or scarcity. 457, 558. So it jumps from 558 to 1,029, and then look at this, 3 days right there, and then 1031 to 1879. Wow. So at one point it was gone for over 800 days, and then right now it's been gone for 457. So that if you're into collecting rare stuff, you might want to prioritize that, because you might have to wait another 500 days. So Sky Serpent is back too. You know what I do really like this one, but it's so big and it's kind of hard to see when you use it. We got some songs, we got the cars. McLaren is back. That's a nice car, it really is. Ooh, we got the General Grievous car, brother. And that's it for the item shop, guys. Let's do some dang old shout outs, and then we'll get the darn heck out of here, guys. Follow me on X. And send me your anytime you use code Quantum Camper in the item shop. Let me know. Tag me in your post, like Tin City right here, and I'll give you a shout out on the show, and I'll try to repost it just to help you celebrate. So yeah, if you use code Quantum Camper, definitely tell me and tag me right here, like Tin City says. Dumb easy to die emote. I think he meant dumb ways to die emote with code Quantum Camper. Let's go, dude. That's a good one. You definitely, yeah, dumb ways to die. You're definitely going to want to eventually scoop up the rest of the bundle there, because that backblink's fun. Very fun one. So yeah, shout out to Tin City. I don't think there was much news, but let's check Shino real quick. Kang and Kodos now have 5% spawn rate. Oh, so there's... Okay. So guys, right now in game, you can possibly see the aliens from the Simpsons. Look at that, Brad. It's actually breaking news 3 minutes ago. Kang and Kodos now have a 5% spawn rate. So that means that 5% of the time when you drop from the bus, you have a chance to see them. I assume that every day or every few days, the spawn rate will be going up. It's normally kind of what they do. So that's exciting, actually. I can't wait to experience that. Any news? Yeah, just dumb ways to die stuff was slowly coming out. Natasha Bedingfield emote. Oh, let's talk about this. The PS5 Fortnite bundle, new skin revealed. Ladies and gentlemen, my money is safe. I'm good. So apparently this is the free skin. So like last year with the PS5. Okay, I'll tell you what right now. And listen up. If you do not have a PS5, let's say you're still rocking, no shame in the game. If you're still rocking a PS4, maybe you got a Switch and you want to jump over the PS5. I do recommend that. I do recommend jumping over the PS5. If you can only afford one console, whatever console you're using, that's the best console to play on, because that's all that matters as long as you're playing. Okay. When I first started playing, all I had was PS4. Okay. So it's all good. But if you do have the opportunity to get a better system, wait for this bundle to come out, because when I got my PS5, I got last year's bundle, which was with the what's his name? It's like Blue. Oh man, it's like it starts with a Cole. I can't remember. No. Yeah, whatever the bundle was last year. I'll think of it in like 2 minutes. I ended up getting that because I did want the skin, and Cobalt. Yes. Okay. I did want the skin. The skin is cool, but and it comes with, a bunch of cool cosmetics. It does say that it could be, it can come to the item shop, but it still never has. It's been almost a year, if not a year already. No, I think it was like November. When was it? Right, this guy right here, Cobalt Snowfoot. So this was the free skin when I got the PS5. So you got a code with this, and then you got the item shop is in shambles right now. Or I'm sorry, the locker is in shambles. I type in Cobalt and look, like everything's still here. What's going on? What's going on, bud? Cobalt Snow. I really should bust this out again. So, yeah, this right here. And right there. And there was a car too. So yeah, this guy came when I got the PS5 last year. This was the free skin, and he's pretty cool, honestly. And he used to not create footsteps too, so it was like literally pay to win. That was cool. You couldn't hear him. That was dope. So this is a cool skin. I like the look, and I don't have the original that it was a reskin of. So, and it's it's blue like PlayStation kind of. And I didn't have a PS5, so it made 100% sense to get it because I wanted a PS5. And it was the cheapest the PS5 has ever been. So the bundle last year was $350. And you got the system with the controller and the skin and all the cosmetics and everything. Okay. So I was like, duh. It's the cheapest it's ever been. I need a PS5. I want that skin. So let's do it. Now, for me personally, this skin right here is not enticing. It's got some loafers there too, but I will say this: if you've been thinking about upgrading to the PS5, wait for this to come out because this will most likely be the cheapest the PS5 will be all year round. Because it jumped back up to almost $500. After the $350 that I paid for it, I was just at Costco and I saw it for like $450, $499 or something like that. So wait for this because that's going to be my pixels. My pixels. Even though it does say that it could come to the item shop, they just say that. I don't know. Maybe it will one day. But yeah, if you've been in the market for a PS5, I would truly say wait for that because that will be the cheapest that it's going to be. New shop dates revealed I don't know the time on that. I don't know when it's going to release. I think it's Black Friday, so day after Thanksgiving, I assume. I don't know. We'll find out. New shop dates revealed for Fortnite. The final peel is October 24th. Guys, that's freaking tomorrow. Oh, my llama. Oh, Spice is the 29th. Okay. Lady Marigold, 25th, and then Spice the 29th. So it pretty much looks like we're getting new skins for every single day for the rest of the month, which is dope. So yeah, I'm definitely getting final peel tomorrow. Faux show. And let's see, Fortnite appears to be working on styles that can be purchased separately, likely for companions. Oh, dude, could you imagine getting Spyro? That would be sick. What else do we got here? Fortnite OG Season 7 now confirmed for December 11th. Oh, my llama. That's crazy. And let's see. New PS5, Fortnite Black. Okay, that's, yeah. So that is it, ladies and gentlemen, for the news. Let's do the rest of the dang old shout-outs, and we'll get the darn heck out of here. Shout out to Vanilla Ice. Got the Shadows Rising pack using code Quantum Camper. All the Shadows series cosmetics are too clean. I agree, bro. Seriously. Guys, if you don't already have this, you really want to think about it. And I think it's half off right now. I'm pretty sure it's 50% off right now. So I think it ends up being $10, right? Regardless, I paid full price for it, whatever. I'm not going to crash out about it. It's worth it for full price, but right now it's half off. So you're definitely going to want to get that. Shout out to Vanilla Ice. Thank you so much for using code Quantum Camper. I appreciate you. And shout out to Arian Tomar. Got the whole Mystery Inc. 5 out of 5 members with your code as always. Let's go. Arian Tomar, shout out. Clutching up. Love it. I'm so stoked that you got all 5 of them, man. That's so cool. And thank you so much for using my code. I appreciate you. And that's the way to do it, dude. You can't. That's why we don't complain when stuff comes back or when stuff is in the item shop for 2 weeks, 3 weeks, whatever. Because not everyone can afford everything at once. You know what I mean? You want to get one, and then the next week you get a couple more, and then next week you get the rest of them. You know what I mean? That's the way to do it. Shout out to Arian. You know how to do it. Let's go. Shout out Luffy. That's sick. Shout out to Skullmaster. Bought Art the Clown with code Quantum Camper. Let's go. Shout out. I know you got something else too, so we'll read that in a second. Appreciate you, bro. Shout out to Iris Cicada tonight. Absolutely fire pickups using code Quantum Camper. I'm surprised the Dumb Ways to Die stuff came so soon, but I'm stoked for it. Art the Clown is sick as well. Let's go. Shout out to Iris Cicada using code Quantum Camper. Shout out to Aries. Thank you so much. I'm stoked you got it. Honestly, we got to rock an art little art squad, dude. Ooh, that'd be nice. I like that. Let's keep going. Where are the shout outs? And there it is. Skullmaster pickups with code Quantum Camper, dude. Guardian Amara. I know you said you wanted her. You commented on my post, and I was like, yeah, bro, you got to get her. She's so sick. And guys, this skin is basically free. I'm grinding away the V-Bucks. I just got 300 V-Bucks today off that pack. You get 1,500 total. She's a absolutely peak. She's just like, I feel like she's like badass and like low-key baddie at the same time. You know what I mean? Best of both worlds. And so this design is just absolutely peak. She's so good. And then like the all gold version, really sick too. And then that pickaxe and backbling also hit big time. And Skullmaster picking up Undying Sorrow, Edgy Bone Girl. Let's go. Thank you so much for using my code, bro. I appreciate you. We'll definitely try to get some matches in this dang old weekend. Shout out to producer Vince dropping all the posts here, all the knowledge. I love to see it, making sure I'm informed. And I believe that is it. Shout out to Goofy Snoopy dropping that. Oh, that's right. We got to show this. Shout out to Ninja Willface Meow Koryumi V Chugus Cami, aka Cold Zone. Peak solo dub. Let's check this out. Love to see the dubs. Guys, if you have any good clips, you can send those too. I'll show them on the show. Okay, here we go. 1v1, ladies and gentlemen. Where's he at? Bro is camping. Watching him like a hawk. Here we go. Storm closing in. Oh, shoot it. Get up. Trying to chainsaw out of here. Nah, bro. Not going to happen, dude. You got this. Oh, yeah. Oh, little ghost face action. Stab. Let's go, dude. Let's go. Shout out, bro. That's sick. Ooh, busting that emote on him. Hell yeah. I love to see it. Shout out to Coldest of Zones there. And I think that is it, ladies and gentlemen. Arian Tomar. Oh, did you? Oh, my bad, bro. I missed this. And, well, I think, yeah. I'll definitely, you know what? So the guys, be cool like Arian Tomar and be like, so when you tag me in that, I'll be like, not only will I give you a shout out on the show, most likely, I'll give you a quote repost. I'll be like, let's go. Stoked you finally got the whole dang gang. And thank you for using code Quantum Camper. Amazing. Shout out to the homie Arian Tamar. Let's go. And I believe that is it for the day. Yes, we are good. We got to get out of here. You know what we got to do. You know what we got to do. No, not that. Ladies and gentlemen, Thank you for watching. Oh my llama! I'm your host, Quantum Camper. Don't forget to use code Quantum Camper in the Fortnite item shop as your supported creator code. Drop me a like and subscribe and comment with what you got or what you would like to get. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.